Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Gins Krasa. I'm from English Education, and I want to explain about the journal. So the title of this journal is "The Effect of Multi-Pass Strategy on Students' Reading Comprehension at Senior High School Level." Was written by Ahmad Jelni from Language Country of UE and Suska Riau. This journal was published on Journal of English for Academic. The writer was using 15th reference to write this journal. We know the reading is one of the subjects to get information and knowledge about everything to readers need and to catch the message. For information for read text, according of Noonan is a Adrexson 2003. Reading is a fluent process of readers combining information from a text and their own background knowledge to build meaning. Baker and Brown 2002. In contrast meaning, then Johnson 2008 states the reading is the linking on idea to another, while Cotterachso 1988 understanding the text in the being read by the reader. The relate the important skill in reading comprehension is a grasping the main idea from reading paragraph or passage once. 1986 said a reading comprehension is a process of using one's own prior experience, reader contact, and read context to infer the author in that meaning. The process in full understanding and selectively recalling other individual sentence microprocess, inferring relationship between clause and or sentence interrogative, organizing idea around a sharing idea macroprocess, and making inference not necessarily in the author elaborative process. There are some key principles of teaching reading according to Andrens 2003. A. Exploit the reader's background knowledge. B. Build a strong vocabulary base. C. Teach for comprehension. D. Work in increasing reading rate. E. Teach a reading strategy. F. Encourage reading to transform strategy into skill. G. Build assessment and evaluation into your teaching. H. Strive for continuous improvement as a reading teacher. Method in this study, there were used quite experimental design with process-only design to apply the result. The writer took two classes, science class, experimental class, and social class as control class chosen by lottery. The writer gave a treatment for experimental class only. Then the waiter gave them the test to find out the effect to strategy followed by subject. The result was a second-year student of MAAHM, Bandar Sungai Siak Si Indrapura Regency, and the project of the result was the effect of using multi-part strategy on reading comprehension in historic exposition text in the second-year student at HAM. The population of the research was the second-year student and Bandar Sungai Siak Indrapura 2011 and 2012 academic years. The total number of the population was 42 students, which a contingent of two class science by 21 students and social class by 20 students. Cluster random sampling was used to determine the sample. Then by using lottery it was decided the science class was an experimental class and another one was a control class. Furthermore, it was assumed that the two classes had the same ability by considering some conditions below. First, both of them used the same curriculum. The second, both of them use the same book. And third, both are taught by the same teacher. To collection data of student reading comprehension after being taught by using multi-pass strategy. The writer will use a test because the method chosen by written is quite experimental by post-test design. The test was given once after 6 times of treatment. In giving the assessment, the writer collected it to the goal or purpose of the reading in curriculum. The researchers thought they recalled the first 6 meetings in the experimental class. The purpose of implementing multi-pass strategy are the dialectic of organization of the text. Treat the teacher as the student to read comprehension question. Fourth, the teacher asks the student question answer based on their reading of the text. Fifth, the teacher asks students to confront their guess with a reading of the passage. Sixth, the teacher asks students prepare the test by using timelines on comprehension question. The student reading comprehension of the history explanation text taught by multiple strategy was strategy into enough level. The student reading comprehension of history exploitation text taught without using multiple strategy was categorized into last level. Students who were taught by using multiple strategy seems to get faster in the finishing the test than those who were not. Considering the effect multiple strategy on reading comprehension of history expectation text, the researcher would like to give some suggestion for teacher. First, it's recommended to teacher to implement multiple strategy in teaching reading, especially for the history expectation text. Second, the teacher will is a favorite mover a teaching learning process because the conducted condition in teaching would become one asset of carry a success of material to be taught. It also can make multiple strategy work better. Meanwhile, for the student first, the student should try to understand to implement multi-pass strategy in reading text and participant. In the classroom second, the student pay more attention to when the teacher explain and how to use multiple strategy. Treat the students should try practice the multiple strategy by themselves in their class or their class. Finally, the teacher consider that this needs the validation from the next teacher that has the same topic as this study. I think that's all from me. I want to say thank you for your watching my video and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.